Hello lovers and friends, and welcome back to my channel. Right, hear me out. I posted these pictures on Instagram and the number of take off the filter I got was annoying. So I posted more zoomed in photos to show there's no filter. Which led to, oh, what's going on here? Okay. Which led to what? You guys in my DMs on some drop the makeup routine now. So what are we doing? We're dropping the makeup routine now. Well, at the time of watching this. Anyway, let's get into it. If you know me, you know that I cannot, and I mean cannot, do my makeup without music. It's kind of a cardinal sin for me. So we put the AirPods in because I will put music as a backdrop on this video. However, if I was to play it out loud, you'd be so annoyed with the cuts. So yeah, I'll do my hair after I've laid my wig already, so that's fine. I usually advocate do your hair before your makeup. If you're wearing a wig, lay a wig before your makeup. You can style it after if you wish to. Anyways, where's my wet wipes? I don't know. I don't care. Eyebrows. But where is my... Hello? It's me. I was wondering what you is. I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics Shape and Shade Brow Tint in the shade Stud. I am a stud babe. You actually can't change that, and nothing will change that ever in my life. I tried Spiked, but then Spiked just does not do it for me the same way that... Oh damn, what the hell? The same way that Stud does it for me. I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see a bit better. Hi, welcome. First of all, groom your eyebrows. I don't care who says what. It's up to you whether you Korean blade them, thread them, wax them. Bottom line is groom your eyebrows. It makes doing them so much easier. Oh! Right, so I outline it and then I fill. Make sure that when you do the front part, you go in with a lighter hand, like way lighter. So I use the pen part. Now I'm going to use the tint side just to darken, especially the ends / tips of the brow. Can you see that? Also remember guys, to try and match your brows to your hair. I'm not saying if you have blonde hair, you must have blonde brows, or if you have red hair, you must have red brows. If you want to, that's cool too. But if you have blonde hair, for example, go for a lighter brown for your brows. Right, with your brows filled in, what you're gonna do now, my camera battery is dying so fast. Let me speed it up, is shape them by cleaning them up, to be specific. So take a flat brush. This is the MAC 242S brush. It's also really good for cut creases. I'm gonna take concealer that is about my shade, and this is MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in the shade NW45. One thing about MAC though, actually, is why are the 45s different? NC45 is hella light, and NW45 is more calm. Right, when you've done that, blend it down into your eyelid. Yes, eyelid. Finish your sentence. I don't usually like to do the top of my brows, unless my brows are looking super janky on that day. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to do eyeshadow because the focus of this is the face. I'm going to zoom you out again and let's get into the face. One thing about it, two things for sure. I will always tell you to prep your skin. Prep it. I'm going to go in with moisturizer. And when I wear makeup, the moisturizer I like to use is from MAC. It's the Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. Right, before I even start this video, please, I beg, note this and note it very fast. I use a lot of MAC, right? And that does not mean the video is sponsored by MAC or that I'm hiding or not disclosing anything. But I live in Mauritius and MAC is kind of like the only black girl friendly makeup brand on this island. Kiko is here. I love their lip glosses down, but it's not very girl friendly. So let's not even go there. Right, we've moisturized. Now my first trick, double prime. What I do is go in with MAC's Time Check Lotion. This is more of like dewy skin like finish if you just want that. Right? Calm. Right. With the first primer down. My next primer of choice is MAC Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control Primer. This is a very mattifying primer. Like, it will, you don't understand the way your face will be matte. I'm sorry, I never use this alone. Even if it means I use a smidge of the Time Check lotion just to balance out and keep some moisture on my face. So if you're really oily, this is the primer for you, I'm not gonna lie. Skin is really dry. Time Check lotion. Anyway, I'm gonna apply that. I like to put quite a bit of it under my eyes because the mattifying effect helps with creasing, in my opinion, for me. Okay, cool. So now that we have the two down, I'm gonna fan a little bit just to get that down. If you see me looking this way, my mirror is right here. Okay, thank you. Right, now let's get into the face. First thing we're gonna do, first of all, is grab your foundation. This is a more full glam base, so if you're a natural babe, this may not be for you. Okay, thank you. Where is, guys, I have like 400 foundations. This is not normal. And I'm looking for one. Just okay, I found it. It's the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 24-hour. Oh, this is the matte foundation. Oh yes, they separated them into matte and radiance. But look, this foundation, I'm not gonna lie, it works how you want it to work. If you pair it with a dewy primer, you'll be fine. Right. On a brush, this is the MAC 170S brush. My foundation is in the shade NC50. Yeah, I was talking about NW45 in concealer and NC50 in foundation. They need to fix that. Like, the rate at which the two are not aligned is a bit scary to me. Just tap that in. Also note, with your makeup, you never want to go in too heavy too fast. It's always best to work in light layers. So go in with a light layer first. If it's too light for you or not enough coverage for you, then go in with a second layer and build as you go. Now I will take a beauty blender just to get rid of the harsh lines before this primer sucks it into my skin and dries it in. It also gets rid of the excess product on your face. Right, I like the way your body is. What we're gonna do, child, is take concealer. I can't find it. Is this camera okay? Take concealer. This NARS concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, so good, especially for everyday makeup, but I'm gonna use the MAC one because I am doing things right now, okay? First thing I'm gonna do is go over where I need a little extra coverage, but I don't want to add on a whole new layer of foundation. And I use the NW45 for that one. Take a beauty blender and lightly tap that in. When it comes to here, I like to make sure it angles up so that I lift my eye. Right, cool. Now I'm gonna take NC45. You're about to see what I mean when I say it's light. I use this for my highlighting part. And I'm gonna start it up here, okay? There's a reason we're doing that. You'll see in a minute. If you're doing eyeshadow, there's a different way to do this part. And if you want a tutorial on that, just comment down below and I will deliver. But because we have no eyeshadow, we really have to focus on our face, right? And then I'm gonna make a little triangle out here. Right, cool. Now I'm gonna leave that to sit for a little bit because the MAC concealers do tend to be a bit runny. And I am going to take my MAC 196S brush with cream contour. This is MAC Studio Finish Concealer, actually, in NW55. I love using concealers because 1, coverage, 2, color payoff, way better. Okay? Okay. Saturate my little brush with this. I love this brush because 1, is dense, and 2, its shape hugs my cheek quite nicely, right? My makeup bands always get like F-off dirty, and I've stopped. Oh, damn. That was not supposed to happen. I have to relay this wig. Damn. So don't mind my wig, you just saw what happened there. But I dried the glue properly. Anyway, my concealer is drying and I'm yapping. So just get your contour, well, bronzer in my case, down. Make sure it's well blended, please. I beg, I'm begging you. I'm begging. Lovely. Beauty blender. Start to blend out the concealer. Light taps. If it's dried down too much, take fixing spray. MAC Fix Plus is my go-to. I use it to set and to fix. And spritz your face before you blend out. Alright? Then y'all want to talk about a filter. Shut up. There were so many people. Like, guys, please accept that some people know how to do their makeup nicely. It's better for you to learn and ask questions than, oh, my AirPod died. It's back up. But yeah, better to ask someone how they do something than to hate on them for it, honestly. Because you're on about, hey, she uses filters for me. You can see my pores right now. What are you on about? And this is not me being cocky. But, child, one thing about it, two things for sure. Shayna, allow it. You actually can't tell me anything. When I've done my face to the gods, I'm actually the worst person to try and minimize. Because, in a way, boy. Then I'm going to take a MAC 270S brush. You don't need this many brushes, so don't feel pressured by me to have this many brushes. I just acquire them over time for different uses. So do what you can with what you have. Right, can you see what's happened here by us adding that concealer? Just right here. And if you can, just go up with it. Go ahead. Oh, damn. I'll use this brush, it's fine. Just to buff out the concealer over here. I'm looking at that from the viewfinder because I look good. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, where is that brush I was using 5 seconds ago? Right, I'm just going to now lightly go over my nose. That's the reason why I love this brush, is it's so angular that you can actually draw. Then what I'm going to do here is blend it up into my brow to maintain that carve we did with the concealer, right? I like the way your facey looks. That's a bit cringe, but anyway. Cool, then take the bum of my beauty blender. It's got a little bit of concealer from when I blended the line there to buff out my nose contour. Make sure it's not harsh. Go in again if I need to darken it some more. Oh, wrong side of my beauty blender. Right. One thing about it, two things for sure. Makeup is very versatile. You don't need a million products. That's a bit rich coming from me. But this is liquid lipstick from Huda Beauty. It's the shade Bombshell from their liquid matte line. And when I say this as a blush shade, I'm sorry. You are not telling me anything about anything when it comes to this. You can use any product you want for anything you want when it comes to makeup. Don't feel like it's ghetto to use something for what it's not intended for at first. And the cleaner side of my beauty blender, just to blend that out. But as I was saying, honestly, it's your makeup, bro. If you want to use liquid lipstick as foundation, as eyeshadow or blush or tint or whatever, then take the excess onto my nose. You can do that. Like, no one should actually be allowed to add to you. This is bothering me. I need to grab glue ASAP because this is actually bothering me. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more because it is a bit sheer on your face. Oh, hello. Right. Now we can start setting the face. Like priming, I have a setting routine, okay? So, what I'm gonna do at first is set, then I bake, and then I dust off. But the dusting off has question mark to it. Give me a minute. I'm back. So what I'm gonna do is take my Puffy Puff. This is Fenty's Pro Filter Powder in the shade Banana. I prefer Huda's one, but mine finished. And as I said, I'm in Mauritius. I'll probably try and order it online, but until then, we're gonna have to do what we do. Because usually I like to set with Huda, bake with Fenty, and then dust off with MAC. First of all, can you do yourself a favor? Pat out your creases before you just highlight, okay? Okay. Right, when you're setting, always remember your angles. Always do that. We've set the face. And on the side of this, I take excess and I like to, first of all, bake this side, these specific areas. And then, what is going on with my AirPods today? Just an extra layer of setting over the mouth and on the chin. The only place I like to bake is under my eyes because that's the only place that requires it. Now we bronze, powder bronzer. I'm going to take Huda's Glowish by Huda. The Luminous Pressed Powder in the shade Rich. Mine is well used, okay? I don't know why you're judging me. Mine is just well used. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, mind your business. Saturate my brush and dust off the excess. I beg of you. Cool. And I just go over the cream. Literally on... My battery's dying. Give me a minute. I think I've managed to do a deuce there. I'm back, but where's the brush I was using? Oh, found the brush. But yeah, then with the excess on the brush, I lightly go over here and my chin. After which we go into the third part of the setting, which is the dusting off that I like to do with powder foundation. You can use any compact of your choice. I prefer powder foundation because of the color payoff that then diffuses the lightness of your bake. This is Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the shade NC50. What I'm going to do is take myself the MAC 116S brush. This is usually for blush, but this is me we're talking about, okay? I will use it for what I wish to. First thing, blend it off. Well, dust it off to get the excess off. And I use said excess on my nose. And then I go into the and dust over again. Can you see that? Right, take your bronzer brush, go over your nose slightly. If you feel like it's not up to your standard of nosing, which mine isn't right now. Cool. Just like that. This is my way, do it like that and I repeat. What we're now gonna do is, I wanna take a shimmer. You can take a shimmer, you can take a matte product, your choice. But because I'm gonna wear gloss, I'm gonna take a shimmer. And what I'm gonna do is apply it in this concealed area there. Which one do I wanna use? None of these actually. I want to use the ones from the Revolution palette. Right. Get out. Get all the way out. Because what you will not do is play with my face. Or my hands, because can you see what my hands are doing? Can you see what my hands are doing? No, you can't. So open your eyes so your nose can hear. Thank you. Then what I'm going to do is take a little bit down here, right? Here was dealt with by shadowing or shadows. If you wish to, you can just take a bit of eyeshadow that is dark enough and just, I know I say we're not doing eyeshadow, but listen, it's a hack, okay? This is actually a very easy way to do a cut crease. It's like a cut crease hack. Cool. I don't know where the hell my powder blush is, so I can use eyeshadow. That's what I was telling you guys. You can use anything for anything in makeup. So I'm gonna take a nice pink shade and apply that on my face and onto my nose. Lovely. Now I'm gonna take, now my memory is finishing. Guys, I swear I prepared for this video, but I guess my preparations were not enough because what do you mean? I didn't like it, yeah? Taking, oh damn, the MAC 240S brush, I'm going to go into the same shimmer I used on my eyes to apply it onto my face, high points of my cheeks, simply so that we have unity between the eyes and the face. Right, with that done, I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus. MAC Fix Plus is honestly my favorite thing of all time because of the way that it melts your makeup together and removes that powdery one. Combined with MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance, what I like to do is apply this one first. You don't have, this one is just an extra step. You don't have to. So apply this one first. Lightly set it down. I still leave it a bit wet. Test spray and dry that. I don't know if you can see. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder because what? What do you mean? I'm gonna let the rest of my face dry down naturally. And now what I want to do is do my lippy lips. For my lips, I've actually loved using eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow. My favorite is from Huda Beauty's Empowered palette. It's the shade Worthy. So I take that onto a MAC 231 brush. Right, that's actually what I'm going to do to my lips. I'm going to take Carmex and Carmex them real quick. Where is the Carmex of it? I would use my Kylie lip butter, but again, I don't know where the hell that is. So it's giving Carmex, which is lovely because lip care and a slightly glossy effect. Right, I'm going to do my hair quickly and be right back. So we're done, guys. That's how I get my no filter, my filter with no filter makeup. Okay, thank you. But I forgot to say in the beginning though, skincare is also really good because there's only so much that makeup can cover and do for you without you putting in the work prior. So if you can't put in the work, if you're struggling a little bit, my recommendation, don't ask a TikToker for skincare tips, yeah? Go to a beautician or an esthetician if you can. Otherwise, learn your own skin, get your skin right, And then your makeup will come together nice. But take care of your skin, and your skin will take care of you. It's another very crucial part. But anyway, who you telling? You ain't telling me. I know you ain't. You ain't talking to me. I know that damn well. Watch your mouth. Anyway, my camera's dying. My memory's out. Okay. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly.